I think brick and mortar is here to stay. I think the difference is what you do and the role that the brick and mortar business is in your company. For us, convenience is very important, and we feel very strongly in serving our communities. I think that it is the migration or the ability to blur the lines between digital and brick and mortar that will continue to make brick and mortar relevant. So if your experience is about meeting the customer where they are versus you being where you think the customer should be, little nuanced, but different, you have to be where the customer expects you to be, and you have to know what's important for your customer and be there for them. But for some customers, the store and what you do in the store is important if you're a brick and mortar business. And in our business, education is very important, and our customers still like to deal with humans. And so they want to hear and get the expertise from our health enthusiasts about why they should take this or versus this, or they're having this problem and they're trying to solve for it. How might we help them? And so that engagement with the health enthusiasts in our business is still important, but it is about blurring the lines of digital with brick and mortar that will be critical for brick and mortar retailers going forward. And you see it, I think some other retailers doing exceptionally well. You certainly see what's happening at Target, the things that some of the, the other retailers are doing, where they become these places for customers to go, whether it's the third place that Starbucks talks about all the time, meeting up with people. But in our situation, it's really a place for education, and it's also for convenience for our customers.
Yeah, for me as a consumer, like, you got to give me a really good reason to get in my car and drive to the location. Like I if I go to the vitamin shop, I'm going to want to know that Fred is there, and Fred recognizes me, and I'm like, hey, Fred, what's up? Hey, what's the latest? What do you got, like, have a conversation, have an emotional connection to it. There's got to be that's got to happen for me, or else I'll just order it on Amazon,
Yeah. And I will say that engagement, and we hear this from our customers all the time, there's nothing that can make up for that one-on-one communication with that health enthusiast. Yesterday, I was in a store in our Bailey's Crossing store in the DC area yesterday, and there were half a dozen times when customers walked in the store and the associates knew the customer's name.
That's wonderful. That's awesome.
That makes a big, big difference, especially when you're talking about somebody's health and how personal that is for that customer.
That is so cool. Now I'm having a visual, because I was a retailer for a long time. I'm having a visual of the district manager standing off to the side, watching the store manager say the customer's name, and the DM's like, yes.
That's where the magic happens, right?
Right.
That's the magic when you have that relationship with the consumer, especially in a retail business. That is really where the magic happens.